right, peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. Peace and love to everybody under the sound of my voice. Top of the morning. It's a beautiful day. It's a wonderful day. We're alive. I got my breakfast this morning. Shout out to my breakfast. Hold on, where's my smoothie? I'm tripping. So peace and love to everybody under the sound of my voice. Then they got the heat on hell where I'm at. It's hot as shit where I'm at. But I ain't gonna complain, because it is cold outside. This is my little space where I do my readings at. It's hot. You know what I mean? I'm gonna shout out some people because according to my analytics, y'all really support the channel. So it's I put y'all on my community board. I'm gonna say y'all names in a minute. I'm gonna need y'all to email me, so I have your email, cause y'all get free readings, free music, lotto numbers and all that. You know. I gotta take some time to show y'all some love, cause I appreciate y'all. You know. Sean Daniels, peace and love. Signs.Good, Blade, peace and love. Happy Saturday. Y'all know Saturday is Capricorn's day, right? Saturday. Y'all see the resemblance? I love Saturdays. I definitely love Saturdays, you know? I definitely hit the spot. That's definitely hit the spot right there with the icy ice. You know? But we definitely gonna get into reading shortly. Y'all do know I like to eat on my channel, cause I like to promote healthy eating, you know? I really want to see people live a long life, you know? I want people to really pay attention to what they put inside their body. You know, it's me, you know, like Buddha, I had diseases at a young age. I had old people disease. Nigga had diabetes. Jordan Washington said, show my shoes on camera. Why you want to see my shoes? What's going on? What's going on? See, this is a vegan sausage, egg and cheese, and the bread is vegan too. And it's delicious, by the way. I can't wait till I move in my spot in a couple weeks, because I will be starting a cooking channel, a vegan cooking channel, you know? It's funny how people wake up early in the morning to insult me. Somebody must be real mad at me, huh? Let me block you, though. People be real mad at me. Why y'all mad? What y'all mad about? Y'all wake up early in the morning to watch Stephanie Carver, peace and love. Do the Stephanie Carver dance. If y'all don't know, I'm an asshole. I'm real silly. Capricorns, I know Capricorns, we be serious. But when we comfortable, like we comfortable, we feel like we can laugh and be comfortable. We some silly motherfuckers. You can have some fun with a Capricorn. Capricorns are silly motherfuckers. But yeah, what's up, my brother from the same father? That's what I'm talking about. I like that. I like that. So, peace and love. I'm sending love to everybody. Actually, I feel sorry for the people that get on the channel early in the morning to leave disrespectful comments. Like, who the fuck wakes up to be disrespectful early in the morning? It's too early for that shit. I gotta go to work in like 2 hours, so, you know, I'm up though. But if I have to go to work, I'll be asleep like a motherfucker right now. So please don't be waking up early in the morning with disrespectful comments. It don't look good on you. You know? You said, Stephanie Carver said I had a weird new follower. Shit is weird. Yeah, people are weird. People are weird nowadays. You know? Dirty Muffler said a few things more comfortable than wearing overalls while getting type 5 diabetes at McDonald's. You so stupid. Whoever you are, you're dumb. As I said, this is a vegan. This is a vegan. We don't do McDonald's or Burger King over here. This is a vegan sausage, egg, and cheese with vegan bread. With vegan cheese. And this is a vegan smoothie. It's all delicious. You know? Yeah. It's a little pricey. You know? I spent maybe like $30 on my breakfast, but you know. You said, is that a griller? It's grilled, but yeah. It's a vegan sausage, egg, and cheese on vegan bread. Grimzo said, how long I've been vegan? Well, I'm 41. I went vegan around the age of like 24. Then I fell off for like 2 years. So I've been vegan close to 13 to 14 years. You know? I was like Buddha. I had diseases at a young age. I was like, and I wasn't accepting what the doctor was telling me. You know what I mean? Charles Moore said, what up, how you doing? I'm good, bro. Thanks for asking, how are you doing? Bryce Jones asked, what do I do as a job? Well, I'm actually a therapist. So I work with kids with like autism and behavior disabilities. So I work inside of a school. And then I work inside the home with kids. You know, and I've been doing that for 20 years. So, like I said, we all kind of like a slave. We all are slaves. If you got to work, you're a slave, you know. But at least I'm doing something that I like doing. And like I said, I got multiple streams of income, but I put away 4 of my incomes, and I live off 1 income. I put away 4 of my incomes, like all of my YouTube money, I don't spend it. You know, all of my money from my second job, I don't spend it. All of my money from my music, I don't spend it. And then I take 1 of my incomes and I live off that. Why? Because I ain't trying to be a slave for the rest of my life. You know? And like I said, you know, the Anunnaki, you know, play with our DNA because they wanted us to be their slave. And that's what we live in to this day. You think about it, you pay the government before you get paid. Before you get paid, the government take your money. You know? So, somebody keep saying what's in my nose. If you can see I got a nose ring, let me block you. Help you out. Since you worry about a nigga nose. Yeah. Y'all talking some real bullshit early in the morning. Why are y'all watching me early in the morning? It look gay, your girl love it. The women love me though. You said my nose ring look gay? There's a lot of women that love me. Probably your girl probably love me too. So yeah. Look up the Anunnaki. They play with human beings' DNA, you know? And yeah. And they enslaved the human race. You know? They posed as guys. And we've been like enslaved. So it's crazy, like you got the slave trade, right? But then slavery go deeper than slavery. It's always somebody trying to come up off somebody else. It's like motherfuckers want other people to do the work. You know? But we definitely going. I just want to finish my breakfast. We're gonna get into the reading. You know, we got people who are obsessed with the fire detector. Somebody talking about autistic. That's kind of autistic to be obsessed with a fire detector. Like, we grown or we not. Are we grown or are we not? You know. But yeah, so I'm only going to eat one for now, even though it's hard to just eat one. But people ask, what's the benefits of being vegan? You know, a lot of people in the shelter that I'm in, they thought I was like 24, 25 years old. It's like when I tell them my age, they're like, get the fuck out of here. So the benefits of being vegan, you're going to stay looking young. When you take care of yourself, it shows. You know, when you drinking alcohol, you stressing your body out. When you smoking cigarettes, you're stressing your body out. Unfortunately, when you're smoking weed all the time, you're stressing your body out. And it shows, like in your skin, it shows how you look, you know? Somebody said I look 74, good luck. I know the person that said I look 74 probably look 74. That's why you don't got a real face on your channel. You got like a fake face because you'll send me your face. You know what I mean? So yeah. Somebody jealous? You jealous of his melanin? Okay. Let me block you. But we're going to get into a reading shortly, y'all. I just want to finish my breakfast. Let me see here. It's somebody said happy Halloween. I don't celebrate Halloween. Michelle Crocker said, do you know about the mark of Cain? Yes, I do. But elaborate the mark of Cain. Matter of fact, we got AI. Let's go to the AI. Let's see. He said, do I know about the mark of Cain? Let's see what they say. What is the mark of Cain?
The sign God put on Cain after he killed his brother to protect him. The Bible doesn't describe what it looked like, but it served as a warning to others not to harm him, symbolizing both judgment and mercy.
Let me say that. See that again. Can you describe the mark of Cain and the meaning? What is the mark of Cain?
The mark of Cain is a biblical mark given to Cain in Genesis to protect him after he killed his brother. It meant anyone harming him would face severe consequences. While the Bible doesn't describe what it looked like, it has been interpreted in various ways and has unfortunately been used to justify racism.
Interesting. So did that answer your question? No. Friendy said, each day a bus goes to heaven to meet Jesus. You deserve a first class ticket. You're a child of God, my brother. I appreciate that. Dirty Muffler said, ha ha ha, desperation. Okay. I'm almost ready to pull out these cards, y'all. Somebody said I look like Akon. Thank you. Shout out to Akon. Smart. Akon is a smart dude. Akon is an Aries. Shout out to Akon. He represents Aries too, because Aries represent like bosses. So, you know. Yeah. So shout out to Akon. Thank you for the compliment. Somebody said if you had, Friendly said if you had 3 wishes granted you, guaranteed from God, what would you wish for? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I appreciate them donations, y'all. I'm not sure. See, like, my father left me like a lot of money when I was 18 years old. And what I did was I spent money on everybody else. I mean, of course I bought myself some things, but I spent money on everybody else. So I would ask God for enough money so I can help a lot of people. You know, of course I will help myself, but I will help a lot of people. You know? So I would ask for money, but it would be actually like to fund the things that I want to do. I really wouldn't complain about I wouldn't be complaining about like far as people about to not have food stamps for November. I wouldn't be complaining, you know? I'll just, if they say it's 42 million people that's gonna go without food for the month of November, what then? I'll try to get in contact with the 42 million people and spend my own money and make sure everybody got money for food. I wouldn't complain about society. I would actually do something about it. You know? So Dirty Mother said, "Let me block you, cause you like a diarrhea. Fuck out of here." Of course, we got people obsessed, and you're right. You're right. Of course, you would ask for good health. Health is always first. You are definitely right about that. I didn't get to my 3 wishes though, you know. But first of all, you know, we are slaves. Thank you for subscribing. We are slaves, and no matter how people want to put it and say that they're not a slave, you are a slave. No matter what color you are, if you got to get up and go to work every day, right? Selling grace that I'm free. So selling grace. Let me ask you a question. You know, do you have a job? Be honest though. Selling grace. Do you have a job? Do you have a job? Selling grace. Do you have a job? You said those are choices. You don't have to work. God will provide. That's not true, though. That's not true. You said those are choices. I asked you if you had a job. So I need a yes or no. Do you have a job? Do you work a job? You said no. Okay. So how do you selling grace? How do you say I'm an artist? Okay. So what type of art do you make? Because I'm an artist too, but I still work. What type of art do you make? What type of art do you make? He said, I make bracelets and meditation and I sell them on Amazon. Okay. That's dope. That's dope. So are you able to pay all of your bills doing that? Right? But are you able to, like pay your bills doing that? Yes. I'm a slave to myself, I guess. Nah. You're not a slave to yourself. That's actually dope. If you love what you're doing and you make bracelets and you sell them on Amazon and you make enough money where you don't have to work, then you are free. You are free. You make your own hours. Nah, you're not a slave. You're not a slave to yourself. Especially if you love what you're doing. Freedom is a state of mind, yeah, but freedom is also like if you got to get up and go to work. No matter which way you put it, I know it don't sound good to a lot of people, but if you work a job, but somebody tell you when you got to come to work, when you could leave, you are a slave. Nah, but selling grace, you free. If you make bracelets and you sell them on Amazon and you can pay all your bills, then you dope. Then you are free. You know? Lady T-Bugs, I like your wisdom, thank you. But I'm just being honest, y'all. I work a 9 to 5. I love what I'm doing. Pape said, I'm definitely not a slave. I've been at the job for 22 years and I pay all my bills myself. Well, if you've been at a job for 22 years, you are a slave. The minute you say job, you're a slave. Selling grace work for herself or himself. But the minute that you say job and you've been at a job, you've been a slave for 22 years. I'm not disrespecting you. I've been doing what I've been doing for 20 years. But I'm still trying to get free though. Anybody that work a 9 to 5, you are a slave. If you can't take time off when you want to, if you can't come in when you want to or leave when you want to, you are a slave to your job. You are. I'm a therapist. So I'm a therapist. I work with kids with autism. I'm also a recording artist, so I make music. I perform. I sell my music. People pay me to perform. You know. I'm a psychic medium. People pay me for readings. You know. So I got about 4 or 5 different streams of income. About to add like 4 more. You know. So that's what I do. But I'm still a slave to it. I'm still a slave. You know. Boo Boo said, get it, retire and get a check for the rest of your life. Well, that's some slave shit though. Why you gotta wait till you get old to retire? To where your body don't even move the way you can't even enjoy it because you're all old and you've been working your whole life. And then, you know, we hope to have Social Security, but the way how the government plan, you're not even sure that you're gonna have Social Security when you get older. And they keep changing the age of when you can retire. And then a lot of people that retire, they don't have enough money to retire. That's really the truth about retirement. Boo Boo's 50 is not old. Hey, if you can retire at 50, that's dope. That's dope. I think certain jobs do allow you to retire at 50. You just got to start early. I don't know if it's a cop. But it's certain jobs that do, like you put in like 25 years, you can retire. Mm-hmm. You know? And like I said, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody by calling them a slave. I call my own self a slave. But I'm a slave trying to get free though. And how do you get free from being a slave? You save your money. You know? You save your money. You don't be foolish with your money. You save your money and you invest in yourself. Like, what's the name? Like Selling Grace. I feel like that's a boss right there. Selling Grace is a boss. He or she, I can't tell if you're a man or a woman, you know, but you make bracelets. And you sell them on Amazon and you're able to pay your bills. You're a boss. You're a boss. You could travel the world and still make bracelets. You could get up in the middle of the night and make bracelets. You could get up in the morning and make bracelets. So that's free to me. You know? If you could get up and go to bed when you want and still pay your bills, that's freedom to me. But when you're forced to go to work, forced to punch out at a certain time, you're a slave. And that's including myself. I got to be to work in about 3 hours. You know? Now I make my own hours at this job, but I still got to go though. You know? A lot of people got to start being honest with themselves. Pape said, my job keeps me in good health and shape. It's heavy lifting. I train people at my job. They keep hiring youngsters that are lazy. They work 2 days and quit. I get it. And look, I'm never disrespecting nobody's livelihood. But the fact that you do physical labor, that's even more. Like, I work jobs that take me to use my mind. And I'm not disrespecting nobody. I got some eggs stuck in my teeth. But when you do physical labor, that's even worse, you know? Because every day you don't feel like, that's what a slave do. Every day you might not feel like getting up, lifting shit up. You could go to the gym and lift weights if you want to lift shit up. And I respect what you do. I'm not disrespecting what you do at all, so please don't get me twisted. I respect everybody's job, but the goal is to get out of a job and do what you want to do with your life and still be able to pay your bills, you know? That's all I'm saying. All right, we're about to pull out some cards, baby. Let's see what the energy is, you know? Wash this down with some water. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to, hold on. And if y'all watching, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Bridget G. Bridget G, make sure y'all follow her channel, Bridget G. I want to thank you for supporting the channel. You won like a free tarot reading. You get free music from me. You also get lotto predictions from me. All you gotta do is email me. Email me your birthday, Bridget G, and you can expect a free reading. Thank you for your support. Maserati the Balls. Maserati the Boss. Make sure y'all follow Maserati the Boss on YouTube. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate everything that you do. You got a free reading. You're getting free music. I know you like that story to tell. I just need you to email me your birthday, and I'll be able to send you the whole album in your email so you can bump to that. You're going to get a free reading. You're going to get lotto predictions. Lynn Nelson. Shout out to Lynn Nelson. I want to thank you for supporting the channel. So Lynn Nelson, make sure you follow Lynn Nelson on YouTube. Thank you for supporting the channel. By the way, you beautiful too. I'm kind of flirting with you a little bit. If this is your picture, a lot of people got like fake pictures, but if you're single, you might need to email me and holler at me, you know. And hopefully I'm not offending you, but you're real beautiful to me. I'm looking at you. You are beautiful. I'm single, so if you're single, you know, we might be able to vibe together, you know. But definitely email me. I want to get to know you. You're definitely beautiful, by the way. Did I say that you're beautiful? But you get a free reading, free music. I know you like. I wonder if my family ever like called Love Me Now. I definitely send you the whole album in your email. Did I say that you was beautiful? Okay. I'm flirting with you, by the way. It's like, is he flirting with me? Yes, I'm flirting with you. Yeah. That's a side note. Lynn Nelson, holla at your boy. Peace and love, though. Hopefully, if you got a man or you married, I didn't mean to offend you. But if you're not, holla at your boy. All right? And Nicole Garner. Nicole Garner, I appreciate you. We got like 100 comments from you. So, appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel. You get a free reading. You get free music. You get free lotto predictions. Make sure you email me your birthday. That's all I need. I want to give a shout out to all of y'all. And thank you for supporting the channel. Lynn Nelson, hopefully I didn't offend you by flirting with you in front of everybody, but I kind of put that out there, you know. I think I should show you her picture. She is beautiful. She kind of look like Tyra Banks a little bit. If y'all can see her, she got some beautiful eyes. She is beautiful. All right, y'all. That's enough of me flirting. A peace of love. Let's get into this reading. What's the energy for my Capricorns? Let's go straight to the tarot. Let me make some room. Shout out to my beautiful baby girl, which is my daughter. Daddy love you. I can say Daddy love you, and we're gonna work everything out. And everything is gonna be A-okay. Shout out to my son Zion. Daddy love you. I'll see y'all soon, all right? Peace and love. Capricorn, what's going on? First of all, let me check my energy for the day. You know? Before I could get y'all to read it, make sure my energy is good. I be waking up in good spirits. Like, for me, I've been through a lot in my life, but I'm a pretty much, like, happy person. You know, I'm a pretty, like, I be waking up in peace. And I've been in the shelter for the last couple of months, but, you know, I've been at peace. This shelter been, like, one of the most peaceful places I've ever been to. On the real, you know what I mean? Definitely. Mikey Rondo said, I just bought a house for $4 million. Congratulations. Congratulations. So let me check my energy. All praise to the Most High God. How's my energy for the day? All praise to the Most High God, Spirit guides, energy of the white light. How's my energy for the day? You know? All praise to the Most High God, Spirit guides, energy of the white light. Like I said, I feel good. My spirit feel good. My health feel good. I'm pretty much like a happy person. I like what I do for a living. Like I said, we all slaves trying to get free, you know? But I love what I do, though, you know? I'm blessed to be able to do. I kind of got like an easy life. People try to make my life hard, but my life is kind of easy, though. I got to say that. And my life wasn't always easy, you know? Peace and love. Let's see what's going on. check my energy. How's my energy for the day? All praise to the Most High God. How's my energy for the day? What's in my energy? All praise to the Most High God. How's my energy for the day? Hey, there go me, the King of Cups. Yeah, that's somebody that's emotionally balanced. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That's somebody normally 40 and over. I'm 41 years old. It could be somebody on the platform, somebody that people come to for wise advice. That's somebody that's mature, emotionally mature, the King of Cups. Yeah, that's me, the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You know, I'm a Cancer rising. I'm a Pisces moon. I got Scorpio in my 7th, 10th house. It don't make sense. Bottom of the deck, 4 cups. We got the number 44 out here. Somebody missing me. Somebody got their arms folded. Somebody feel like they missed out on the opportunity with me. Yeah, somebody I call judgment on. Somebody could be born on somebody could be born on the 4th, be 44, the 20th. That's my son's birthday out here too, 8/20. But somebody feel like they missed out on the opportunity with me because I called judgment on them. Yeah, I call judgment on somebody. It could be a group. It could be a group. See that group of people? That's me. I call judgment on them. So it's people that's like somebody could be born on the 24th. 24 breakdown number 6. This could be people in the past. You know what I mean? Maserati the boss. Peace and love. Maserati the boss. I put you on the community board. You came up as one of the dopest fellow light workers on my channel. So you definitely got like a free rating. You got my album for free. I'm gonna send you some lotto predictions. All I need from you to do is email me your birthday. That way I have your email. Email me your birthday. Give me some time and you definitely gonna get a free reading. I know you like that Story to Tell song. You definitely had that in your email. You could ride around and bump that. And I just want to send extra love to you. You don't go unrecognized. Kings salute kings. So I'm always going to salute you. And definitely got mad love for you. And I ask that you keep on supporting the channel. And just email me your birthday. And I'm going to send you some dope stuff. And thank you from my heart. Appreciate you, all right? So, in my energy, somebody I call judgment on, they feel like they missed out on an opportunity with me. You know? Yeah. That's somebody that's watching me. Somebody watching my channel now, feel like they missed out on an opportunity with me. You know? So that's what's in my energy. Alright? So Capricorn, let's get into the collective. Let me just show you how. So tell me about this person or people. This could be family too. You know? Tell me about these people that feel like they missed it. Somebody feel like they missed out on an opportunity with me. You know? Tell me more. Tell me more. Somebody feel, this could be people or a person, they feel like they missed out on an opportunity. They feel like I called judgment on them. You know? So they probably did something to me that I didn't appreciate that. And I said, I'm not going to deal with them no more. You know? We all got the right to leave people alone that don't treat us right. You know? Tell me more. Tell me more. The magician. Yeah, that's the magician right there. So that's me, the magician. I got all the elements in my birth chart to be able to manifest whatever I want. I'm the magician. Aries, Virgo energy. You know, I represent the magician. That's somebody that could manifest. They put their hand to the sky and they could bring things from the other realms down onto the planet Earth. That's the magician. That's me. You know? What's under the bottom of the deck? 2 of Wands. Right? 21. What are we talking about? The High Priestess. Yeah, that's me. The High Priestess, planet, the magician. 2, 2, and 1. I got the number 221 and 122, which break down to number 5. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. So I know how to manifest money. I know how to manifest new beginnings. You know what I mean? That's me. And that's my birthday right there. January 7th. See the number 1? See the number 7? My cards don't miss. January 7th. That's me. I can manifest. And that's me, like stacking my money up for the long term. All right? So, yeah. But it's still a... They still ain't say why they missing me. Why they missing me, Lord? Why does this person feel like they missed out on an opportunity with me? Because I'm intuitive? What about it? Why they feel like they missed out on an opportunity with me? 7 of Cups? Confusion? What about it? Why they feel like they missed out on an opportunity with me? Somebody didn't follow their intuition. Why they feel like they missed out on an opportunity with me? 9 of Cups, yeah. 8 of Cups, yeah, my intuition told me to walk away from this person. Yeah. Gemini, there's somebody that, you know, somebody that I could have had sex with, or we was like attracted to each other, you know, but I walked away. Well, they walked away and regret walking away. All right, so Capricorn, what we need to know. This is a collective reading for Capricorn. That's just it. I got people missing me in my energy, all right? Capricorn, what's in our energy, Capricorn? Recent past for Capricorn. The moon, Cancer by Scorpio energy, the moon. Okay. What about the moon? Pages, well, we had people secretly watching us. We had people spying and watching us. Yeah. Capricorn, some of y'all dealing with Cancer by Scorpio. Somebody could be born on the 18th or the 9th. Or the 27th. But we definitely had people watching us. Yeah. People that we moved away from. People that we don't deal with no more. 7 of Swords, somebody could be born July 18th. 7 of Swords, people that did deceptive stuff towards us, they watching us, they talking about us, they watching us. Right? Yeah, and the present energy, what's the present energy? What's the present energy? All praise to the Most High God. What's the present energy for my Capricorn? Knight of Swords. All right, somebody mad because we're intuitive. 2 of Wands, somebody, 2 of Wands is like somebody watching us. See somebody watching on the internet and they angry. They mad because we're intuitive. And, you know, this was somebody planning. Somebody was planning like to do something. Their plans didn't work out. So somebody angry because we're intuitive. Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer by Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. Yeah. They mad because we're intuitive. Yeah, somebody is mad because we're intuitive. You know? Yeah. So, we had people watching us on the internet, and they angry because we're intuitive. They don't like, they could be watching readings about us, they could be watching other psychic mediums, or you could be a reader. They angry, they mad because we're intuitive. Why they so mad? Yeah, Justice, we call, they under karma. They're under karma right now. Yeah, 4 Swords. They thinking about somebody could be born April 11th. Somebody could be Libra. 4/11. 4/11 equals 15. That's just like a narcissist. Somebody like a Capricorn, a devil. Somebody watching. Yeah. Somebody could be 42 years old. And they thinking about like, there's shit going on in their life. And they know it's because of what they did to us. So we got people that's going through karma right now. Right? We got people that's going through karma right now for whatever they did secretly to us. Or whatever they was doing, they're going through karma right now. And they know that it's karma. They know that it's karma. You know? Yeah. So, we had people that were secretly doing some shit to us, or that was enemies of us. They mad that we're intuitive, and they sitting back thinking about how shit is going crazy in their life, you know, because of what they did. I just can't. I got to sum it up right there. All right. So that's my time. What's the lucky lotto numbers for today? What's the lucky lotto numbers for today? Somebody said you're so handsome. Thank you. All right. What's the lucky lotto numbers for today? All right, y'all ready for the lucky lotto? What's the lucky lotto for today? Pick 3. What's the pick 3? Or the pick 4? That's it. Let's see. We got the number 4. Didn't I say pick 4? We got the number 4. Oh. We got the number 3. We got the number 4, 3. We got the number 9. We got the number 4, 3, 9. So switch some numbers up for the pick 3. 439, 934, 349, 394. Yeah, 943, 934. Yeah, 439, 493, 349, 394, 943, 934. All right. We got the number 4. So we got the number 4, 39, pick 3, 4, 3, 9, 4, pick 4. So 4, 3, 9, 4, pick 4, 3, 4, 9, 4, 3, 9, 3, 4, 3, 4, 9, 4, 3, 4, 9, 4, right? We got the numbers 9, 3, 4, 9, 4, 3. We got the numbers 9, 4, 3, 4, 9, 3, 4, 4, right? We got the numbers 4, 4, 3, 9, 4, 3, 4, 9, 4, 9, 3, 4, 4, 9, 4, 3. All right. Bottom of the deck, we got the number 14 out there. Yeah, so we got the numbers 144, 143, 149, and we got the number 144 out here twice. So play that in the lotto. That's my time, y'all. Peace and love. 1. Everybody that I called your name and I put you on the community board, please email me so I can send you y'all gifts, all right? Peace and love. Love y'all. 1. Happy Saturday. Gotta get to work, right? Because why? Because I'm a slave, baby. But I'm working hard and I'm saving most of my money and investing in myself so I could be like sales by grace and work for myself completely, and I wake up whenever I feel like waking up and still be able to pay my bills. 1. Peace and love, y'all. 1.